Hey folks, welcome back to Canada's Boxing Channel. Hope everyone's doing well, had a good weekend, and I guess if it's the start of the work week for you, have a fabulous week at work. And as always, if you're looking for work, hopefully work finds you. The heavyweight division has a little bit of confusion at the moment about whom is going to fight whom for certain WBA belts, interim belt, full belt, etc., so forth. So I thought I would just give a brief synopsis as I understand it. And I say as I understand it because Don King is involved and there are some machinations. So originally, Jarrel Big Baby Miller was going to fight Jared Big Baby Anderson. That has apparently fallen by the wayside. That's been reported in a number of different places. But Big Baby Miller is, according to the Ring magazine, going to fight Michael Hunter. And this is supposed to take place on September the 11th in Las Vegas. And this is going to be part of the, I guess, Canelo-Crawford fight week. Because Canelo and Crawford are fighting on September the 13th. So they're going to have a show in the United States on the 11th. And then a show in Riyadh on the 13th. All good so far. Which, if it unfolds that way, should allow Fabio Wardley, the British interim WBA champion, to fight Kubrat Pulev. Yes, he's still active, 44 years of age. And that, if it all goes to plan, would mean that Fabio Wardley has a chance for the regular WBA belt. Now, what about Alexander Usyk, you say? Well, Alexander Usyk is like their super champion. Alexander Usyk is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, but there are these, some people call them trinket belts. I actually don't know what to call them. They're belts, right? They are what they are. So it looks like that's the way that this heavyweight foursome, I suppose, is going to pan out. Jarrel Big Baby Miller fights Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter, who was supposedly going to fight Kubrat Pulev, is now satisfied. He's going to fight Big Baby Miller. Fabio Wardley now has a clean shot at Kubrat Pulev. With me so far? Clear as mud, right? However, I guess it was Sunday night, Don King. Yes, Don King. Some people really do live forever, don't they? Issued a cease and desist order. But according to the Ring magazine, but that doesn't actually make a lot of sense. I mean, I guess a cease and desist letter, the only order can be issued is by a court. So again, the Ring magazine's level of journalism, if you like, needs to be tightened up. But Don King has written, I guess, to Sella and TKO, insisting that he, Don King, still has a valid contract with Hunter. And apparently, according to the letter, according to the Ring magazine, the letter says they continue to disobey the WBA and its clear directive on the Pulev-Hunter championship fight. Hunter is under contract to Don King Productions and he'll be fighting for a world championship. So we're not really sure. Don King appears to be a fly in this ointment. And as we know, Don King is no stranger to litigation and no stranger to many things, I would say, but it'll probably lead to this YouTube channel being hit with a strike. So I won't say it. But if Don King it manages to, keep out of this, we're going to see Big Baby Miller fighting Michael Hunter. And then we would see Fabio Wardley fight Kubrat Pulev for a better strap than he has. Fingers crossed that's how it works out. But with Don King's involvement, one never knows. So, at present, it looks okay with that big caveat in place. All right, that's all I've got for the moment. My next video is going to be my preview and prediction about the upcoming fight on this weekend on the undercard of Moses Itoma and Dillian Whyte. I still can't believe Moses Itoma's headlining a pay-per-view, but anyways. And I'm going to give my preview and prediction of Filip Hrgović and, of course, David Adeleye. So that one will be out, I guess, as soon as this one's uploaded. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day. Please like if you can. Please share if you would like. Please subscribe if you're watching this and you've not tapped that little button. And if you have subscribed recently, welcome aboard. It's great to have you, and I look forward to reading comments. Cheers. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.